Our verse for today is taken from Matthew's Gospel, chapter 2, verse 13. Now, when they had departed, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, Rise, take the child and his mother and flee to Egypt and remain there till I tell you, for Herod is about to search for the child to destroy him. This verse begins the gospel of this Holy Family Sunday, year A. This episode of how Joseph, in obedience to the angel of the Lord, took the newborn child Jesus with the mother and left for Egypt in order to save them from the rage of Herod, who was annoyed because the Magi, whom he had already told to come back to him so that he could go to adore the child, did not return to him, now wanted to wipe out all the children in order not to miss this king. So Joseph, in obedience, went with the mother of the child to Egypt. Then in Egypt, hearing that Herod was dead, and again in obedience to the angel of the Lord, returned back. But on coming back to the land of Israel, hearing that Archelaus, Herod's son, was now reigning in Judah, he left and established at Nazareth. This is the gospel. If anything, this gospel presents this young couple who are experiencing all types of difficulties, uncertainties, insecurities, crises, things we are never certain, movement from here to there. This poor couple. But they never had crisis of faith. That is why they still knew, appreciated, and carried with so much reverence the child Jesus who was with them, did everything humanly possible to protect this child from harm, preserving this precious gift from God. They become example and model to all of us, especially now when the narrative in the world is that we are happy when things are going on well. When we have material things, we are happy. This mundane way of reading reality has even entered into some Christian communities where some people present God as a God who resolves only our material problems. And therefore, when things are not going on well, God is no longer with us. The life of Joseph and Mary tells us that this is false, that God remains with us. Therefore, we are called to handle the precious things we have, notwithstanding the difficulties or crises that we live, no matter the time. Interesting also the fact that Joseph was not the biological father of Jesus. Therefore, opening up even the idea of family, that family is not necessarily issue of blood. Anywhere the Lord brings us together, because of our work, because of the Christian community, because of anything, because of education, we are ipso facto families of God. And Joseph and Mary teach us how to live these calls that each and every one of us have as family members. Not grumbling, not murmuring, not lamenting, not trusting on our own powers before the threat that are there that want to destroy our families and to destroy the child Jesus in us. We are to trust God the way they trusted God. Only this way can we live well our calls as family members. Peace be with you and happy Sunday.